Again, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're looking at aftermarket versus original metal. One big thing that stands out here is that finger well section in the middle. This is for Hinge Carrier for 64 to 66 bus with Autocraft part number the same. Overall, it fits really nicely. Biggest difference is that finger well section in the middle. There's also a pretty big gap between the luggage tray and the top of the Hinge Carrier near the latch section. I don't know that they're all like this, but I'm assuming if the stamping is the way it is, if you are doing a Hinge Carrier on your bus, it is between 64 and 66, and you get this part here. It may need some massaging in the center section near the finger well. So what I did to take care of this was I zipped across in between the top of the Hinge Carrier and the finger well section so that I could get a screwdriver in there and pry it up to the luggage tray. Kind of wish the stamping was a little better. It's kind of an annoying area to have to make a repair, but with aftermarket stuff you kind of get what you get, so we're going to make the best of it. So we closed it out pretty good. Still a little bit of more work to do in a couple areas. Just keep knocking it up. Now we've got it clamped in place. I'm very happy with where it sits in relation to the luggage tray. Very tight. Closed up that gap nicely, but now we have a pretty big gap we need to fill. So I started tacking it up into place, making sure that the form is going to stay where I want it, so then I could take it off and finish it on the bench. So here I'm just trying to get the top to kind of melt down towards the bottom. So I had it there, I went a little too far. Now I got to go back, get the top back to melt into the bottom, just like that. If you've never done any welding like this, you may want to practice on something that's not an expensive part, or if you don't care, hey, go for it. But you can see I try to get the bead up on the top and just let it flow down into the bottom, just like that. So now that we've got it tacked into place, we know the gap is going to be where it's at and the luggage tray section fits okay. We can take off the clamps and go ahead and finish it on the bench. What you're going to want to do when you're filling in that gap is to back it up with something. You can use a dolly, you can use a piece of brass, copper, whatever. There's a lot of different ways to do this. This is just the way I do it. Just make sure you back it up with something. So here I have it backed up. I can go ahead and start filling in the empty space. One problem with steel is you may have it gets welded to the steel, but I'm not really worried about that. So just little by little, start filling it out. So eventually I filled it all in, welded both sides on this, and then knocked it down to get the same profile, put it back into place, see how it fits, and I'm very happy with it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, I ask you to go down, smash that like button, subscribe for more videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.